Bro, it's so weird. Every time I start these streams, it puts this stupid ass thing in the description for StreamYard. Like, it automatically does it now. And I'm like, bitch, I don't want a goddamn link code, affiliate code, bullshit crap. The hell is this garbage? I hate that. Never signed up for this. Anyways, how you guys doing? What's going on? How's your Eve? Figured we'd do a little quick one. See how y'all be doing. Just got home from the gym not too long ago. I have yet to shower, which is why I am oily. The unwanted pyramid scheme. Yeah, dude, it's stupid. Like, piss off. I never signed up for this. I'm chill, man. How are you doing? What's up, Grizzly? My sleep schedule, like 5 a.m. What up, Twitch? Tyler on Twitch. Chilling, man. How you doing? What up, XD? What up, man? I like these because it's a really small group. Yeah, it's chill. I like these too. Hey, Nigel, how you been, man? Nice to see you. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, and our watch party. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, right on. Hey, Mario. Hope you're well. How long does Theory Saber sale last? How long do you want it to last? Hey? How long do you want it to last, my friend? Any tips for starting to work out after a nut? Yeah, go work out. Where are you streaming apart from Twitch? YouTube. Never. Probably been asked this before, but what's your favorite non-Star Wars movie? Are we Gladiator or Troy? Last Samurai. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. You said not, didn't you? I thought you said not. Whatever, man. Clearly the glasses aren't doing anything for me. Damn, didn't want you anyway. I know. Random dude. Theory, a girl that I've been into for a super long time has finally been showing interest. And now she's asking me a lot about Star Wars. She's almost as big of a fan as I am. I think I scored. Nice. Cool. Feedback from the teaser. It's good. Truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Andor just kind of boring. Other than the prison arc, I found it very dull and boring. I find it boring too. Any tips on dealing with losing your hair? Shave it. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Oh, shit. Oh. You're looking tired? It's because I am tired, bro. Any idea how much I work? Dude, just watch one of your old videos and I'm getting back into Star Wars. Thanks for always bringing me back. You can always count on me, bro. How many calories did I eat today? Don't know. Not enough. Maybe like shit, I don't know. It's like maybe 2,500, 2,000. I don't really know. Okay. Love your energy, bro. I've been super negative lately. Whenever I watch the streams, low-key just gives me a push. Appreciate the streams. Right on. It's okay. I've been negative too in life. Happens. Sinners? Nah. They're burning both ends of the candle. Need to rest. Bro, I've been doing this for 9 years. I have endless amounts of energy. Just one good night of sleep and I'm good. Oh, cool, nice. Right on. I told my friend if he wants to fall in love with his cousin, it's his choice. What the fuck? Damn. Wow. Oh yeah, right. Totally forgot, dude. Fury vs. Jake Paul boxing match. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it would be very far off. Like the guy, I mean, like dedicates his life to it, but I don't think it would be really far off, to be honest. I know, like everybody says that, like, oh yeah, I could take him. Like, I think it would be difficult, but I don't think it would be like out of the realm of like possible at all for me. If I like dedicated my training and like hunkered down for shit, I mean, give me like I don't know. I think I'd even stand a fair chance now. It'd be okay. That sale on Theory Sabers was so good. When was it running till? How long do you want it to run till? No. No, I'm not. If he got the cardio down packed and fixed a few little things, it could definitely be done, bro. He's got major holes in his boxing game. I don't think he's a good fighter at all. I think he would like his hands drop all the time. I don't think he knows how to move. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. There's nothing really impressive there. Just, it's like if you walk into a boxing gym and you see someone that's been training for like a couple of years, and you're like, okay, like, it's nothing out of the realm of like normal. Let's just say, like, it's the only reason he's as up there as he is, and it is because he's an influencer, right? It's because people want to see him either win or lose. So he sells tickets or whatever, and that's it. I always liked martial arts. A favorite Star Wars creator? Are you so busy where you don't really watch any videos in your downtime? Look, this is going to sound a little bit arrogant perhaps to some people, but it's the truth from my opinion. I set the trend for a lot of things when it comes to Star Wars YouTube. If you go back 9 years, you know, from adding music to your videos, to doing the voices in comics, to going like far out with fan fictions and doing voices on that, to adding sound effects and the way I would edit my comic videos, to the lore videos that I would do. The obscure lore videos, all the behind the scenes stuff, nobody was covering that shit. Nobody. And now, you know, everyone and their mama is covering the same video that I've done. And like, it's cool to do your thing, but like, you know, let's set the record straight that I was so interested in this stuff that I started making content around it that was so fresh and new that at the time nobody had seen such things, because everyone was kind of sticking to the norm of you know, the shows and movies and whatever that had just come out. But my channel always was more so about the prequels and the originals and fan fictions around that, while of course covering the stuff that Disney is making. But it really, you know, predicated itself on behind the scenes for the first 6 films. So I don't watch other Star Wars YouTubers. I don't particularly really. I don't know. I find a lot of them just make the same old stuff I did. For being real, nothing's original. I feel like I've mined the entire source, and me and Stupendous Wave, and I haven't really seen anyone that's doing anything like new or different. They're just doing the same stuff we've done, the same stuff that we started. But facts are facts. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Straight up, like, there's a lot of smaller creators I see, and they just literally go verbatim and do the same video that I've done, same topic, same very similar title, similar thumbnail, because they see it works. Whereas at the time, there was nobody doing that. I was just making videos on what I thought was interesting, and finding things that I was interested in and bringing that to my channel. And if it did well, I had no idea. But that wasn't really the point. The point was to just make content that I enjoyed and that I really liked. Whereas now it's more so about like just copying the stuff that's already popped off. I would say 95% of the videos that are out there on YouTube, on Star Wars YouTube today, me or Stupendous Wave have already covered. So it's very easy to just go and comb through our channels and see which one's the most popular, and recycle it in their own words. Some actually, I've seen some that literally take the script, our script, and just fucking say it themselves, and it's wild. But yeah. You notice how Star Wars Explained stopped messing with you? Well, yeah, he got the message, He poked for too many years. And all it takes is, it's funny, it's whenever I let them fucking fuck with me for years, because I just don't care, whatever. But the moment they push a little too much, I make one video and they're like, I don't even want to have anything to do with the guy, because I just get absolutely destroyed. So it's... I don't bug... Look at the record. I don't bug anybody. I don't go after anybody. I just do my own thing. I stick to myself. I stick to my subscribers. I do my content the way I want to do it. I don't talk about other people. I talk about Star Wars, Disney, George Lucas, prequels, originals. That's it. All right. Yeah. I'm working on my fanfic Pirates of the Caribbean, Hook's Vendetta, stop motion and voice acting. You know who the villain is. Barbossa? Captain Barbossa. Hey there, Smitty. No, that sounds like Randy Savage. Yeah, and the funny thing is whenever I do like mention something or talk about something, when they push too far, then it's like it blows up. Yeah, so anyways, let's focus on something else tonight. Anybody got any questions? Anything they want to talk about? Where do you want the conversation to go? I'm struggling with going bald. Man, everyone's going bald today. Thought about SMP. I'd like to do what I feel like this is all life changing. Nah, it's not life changing. Nah. Just get a nice body, focus on your body, be healthy, focus on your mind, have a good personality, be able to handle life. Being bald's dope. There's a lot of pluses to it. There's a lot of like things that you might not like about it, but For the most part, man, it's fine. Just make sure you're not like a skinny bald dude. Doesn't look good. True. It's good. It's okay. It's just not something you can control, you know, and just get a good physique. Be muscular, somewhat lean. Maybe grow a little bit of a beard. Focus on your career. Be alright. A Theory just got my Survivor Crossguard Hill. This saber is an absolute beast. I love it. It's my 14th series. Oh my god, dude. Now waiting for Dooku's Hilt. Also love the Vader trailer. Got me so hyped. Well, thank you, Lone Wanderer. Yeah, that one is a freaking beast. It is huge. Just wanted to say sorry for the Vader teaser flopping. It's not you. It's a Star Wars thing. What do you mean flopping? First time I hear that. I've done Barbossa before, but in this one it's Captain Hook. By the way, Barbossa is similar to Long John Silver. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Do you use any dating apps? No, I don't. I do not. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope it works out for her. Wow. It's unfortunate. I wonder what it will be here. Do you think you'll get married in the future? Sure, maybe one day. Maybe one day, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, dating culture today is, you know, it just depends where you go looking. That's all. Next, yeah, I'll be in Nashville, ICC Con. Outside of the Andor trailer posted 7 days ago, Theory's trailer has more views than everything since the official Vader 2 General. It's a trailer. It's a teaser trailer. I mean, look, I'm not doing Vader 2 for views. I'm doing it for my core audience. If my core audience is 10,000 people, great. If my core audience is 100 people, great. If my core audience is 30 million people, like the first film got, amazing. But I'm not doing it for views, man. Star Wars Theory alone has over 1.2 billion views in total. I mean, views to me, like I'm numb to them. It means nothing. I've had crazy views. I've had low views. It doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Of course, it'd be great to have high views all the time. That'd be amazing. But it's not something I concern myself with. I concern myself more with the quality of the product that I'm putting out there. And if that means, you know, a shit ton of people see it, great. But regardless of who sees it, I know that I did my best and I know that it's quality. Yeah, I think I'll go. Yeah, I saw Hayden get like a thank you from. No, I don't think I'll see Revenge of the Sith in theaters. To be honest, listen, uh, I think all the money's gonna go to Disney anyways. If I want to see Revenge of the Sith, I'm gonna see it downstairs in my own home theater. I won't. I don't want to be in a theater. Look, when I saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters, um, it was a very special experience. It was the first time it came out. It was 2005. I was 15 years old, and this meme culture didn't exist. Look, memes are funny, but the prequels are extremely important to me, and frankly, I don't really want to sit in a movie theater where there's going to be a bunch of people laughing at memeable moments. I'm not into it. I think it detracts from the overall story, the emotion. Sure, it's funny, blah blah blah. If you're in the mood for that, but if I'm gonna watch Revenge of the Sith, I'm gonna watch it with intent and how I always watched it. Um, so I'm not really like, I have the high ground and I'm like in the moment and then people are gonna start laughing or doing like I'm not into that. I'm not into it. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to be experiencing that. I don't want to be pissed and annoyed. I'm gonna watch it downstairs in my basement on my 132-inch screen TV or projector screen. It's good enough for me. Unless I like rent a theater out and I like invite fans to come and watch, then cool. But you never know what you get nowadays. You might get some hardcore fans that like generally want to watch it, or you might get some kids that just want to come and like fucking film memes and I don't know. It's unfortunate because I love going to the movies, but I get so frustrated with I'm frustrated with the council. I just don't like when people are on their phones and they're laughing and talking and stuff. It bugs me. Did you get copyrighted with making the Vader fan film? Just curious because I'm wanting to write and make a film based on another fandom. Because they took the music and they claimed it had themes from John Williams, and they said these themes are too close to his music, so therefore we're going to put ads on the video and we're going to turn monetization on and we're going to collect money from it. So they copyright claimed the video and are making money from it. I mean, Max Rebo, the biggest. Watto, the second biggest. Thrawn. I feel like, all his stat points went to his brain. So he had to, like, something else had to give, right? So I feel like, his dong got. Hey, Theory, understandably, you have an insane year ahead of you and things are only looking up for you. Do you think you'll ever make it to Down Under? It would be nice. I'd love to see it one day. Yeah, one day, Don't know when. Dunno when. Yeah, well, look, my theater downstairs is nothing compared to like a movie screen. It's 135 inches or something like that, or what is it? Yeah, 135 inches, I think. It's big, but I mean, it's not a freaking cinema theater, But yeah, but it's mine. It's private, and yeah, I'm all for the memes. I'm just not into. I just not while I'm watching. And when I watched it the first time, memes didn't exist. Like those, nobody knew about the high ground yet. So, do it didn't exist. None of that. Hmm. Oh, yes. Yeah. I keep forgetting. Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not into it, man. Mall series looks cool. I'm down. The watch party. What's up, Tyler? What up, Aiden? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Yeah, we could do that. It could be fun. We've seen the electric popcorn bucket AMC theaters for revenge. Yeah, I saw it. It's electric? Oh, nice. Congrats. Right on, man. Uh, no, they started taking a really different like direction. I just stopped covering them. Like, this is not Vader. Yeah, I'll do it tonight, 6 p.m. Um, I started it because Vader's my favorite, and I think it would be a really compelling story to see his turn into Darth Vader from being Anakin. And who better to put him through that test than Mace Windu, who held him back the whole time. So there's a lot. There's so much that goes into the third film. I'm honestly shocked you don't know much about Sam. I don't know why you'd say that. I know more about Sam that you probably would think. Have a good night. Have a good run. Yeah, I lifted today. It was a good one. Good pump. Not much of a fan. Um, yeah, look, I mean, I've met him a few times, interviewed him a few times. I mean, he like follows Star Wars Explained, doesn't follow me, so I'm just like, well, okay, I guess there's that answer. And then there's some other stuff like behind the scenes that I know that like just kind of I don't talk about, you know. But other than that, I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, he knows his shit. Nice guy. He was nice when I spoke to him, and yeah, whatever. Good for him. Happy for his success. All right, my guy, what's your thoughts? After Vader 2 and 3, would you tackle doing an animation on Legends after Return of the Jedi? Yeah, sounds fun. You were listening to this fire music and editing a video, so proud you deserve it. I will kind of never look at saw the same after BB, God bless. Sorry, this purchase through the phone. You get small credit. Oh, no, thanks, man. I appreciate it. No, he's not a douche. No, 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 no. No, not at all. I don't really know him. Nice, dude. Well, I hope you have fun with your friends. Thank you, Saberlights. Whoever posts divisive and volatile stuff about politics, nearly as bad as Mark Hamill. He openly hates on over half the country. It's unfortunate to see. I've seen that too. Yeah. Everyone has their own opinion, you know? Whatever. Thanks, man. Love you too. Yeah, it's whatever, man. I am. I am drowsy, sleepy. Damn. More DBZ tats? I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done with the tats. There was a bit where I was thinking of like doing a little bit of my like back, shoulder, continuing it, but I'm good, man. At least that's what I say right now. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, I've been writing a storybook, like a fiction book. Nice. Cool. Still amazing after watching you for years. You will commit to a goal and within 2 years get it done. True example of success isn't overnight, but if you put in your effort, you can succeed. Yeah. Thanks, Roman. Oh, well, thanks for seeing that side of me. Thanks, man. How you doing? Do you plan on making a Star Wars film outside of Vader? I mean, yeah, I just uploaded like some little fan fiction one today. Well, I guess I brought a piece of the book to life. Thanks, Shane. Yeah, me neither. I wonder why they didn't announce that. Makes no sense. It's like their number one game that they got going on. They just didn't. Well, actually, probably their number one game is Star Wars. Whatever. What are the Heroes? The mobile thing. Later. Yeah, I guess so. Well, it's because of you guys. Yeah, I'm really tired. No, I haven't seen that shit. I can just reach out to Theory Saber's team, but I got my retention screw stuck in my saber, and I'm not sure how to get it out. It's definitely my fault, but any help is appreciated. Okay, well, the boys will set you right. Should be an easy way to get it out. Depends, how stuck it is. Make sure you send some photos. But, there's lots of different entries for the screws. For the retention screws, so... Hey, what's up, Pac-Man? Have you ever gone? Oh, the Savvy's workshop. I was about to go in. It was like very expensive. What was it? $400. I was with Jamie Costa in 2019, and yeah, we were literally about to go into it, and then we saw some of the kids coming out with their saber, and we were like, "Man, this looks like trash." It just looked like all clunky and stuff. So we went and bought some Galaxy's Edge, like actual, officially licensed ones. Well, we got them. It's the same friend. It's fine. They'll be good. You'll live. Thanks, man. I went over that a lot. Watched your video yesterday on that YouTube coming for your business. I was really proud of. Oh yeah, fucking loser. That had to be some sort of like a paid job or something. The more I thought about it, and I was just like, man, there's no way. Like it singled me out and just made shit up. And like pulled a review that literally had nothing to do with what he was claiming, and then said there's so many reviews, but only showed that one. So something was really just disingenuous there. I don't really know what that was. What was going on with that? The 5 out of 10 review is so like it's so corporate, where it's like you can't say anything, because if you gave it a 1, you'd know like something's up. If you gave it like a 10, you'd be like, hey, well, this is like a paid ad. So a 5 is like no one can really say anything. It was bullshit. I would not be surprised if somebody else, some paper company or someone, paid him to like try to slander the business. Mega bullshit. Yeah, I'll do. Hell no. No, I see this a lot. Where was it? Do you think they should stop making Star Wars content, wait 10 years and research? I've seen Critical Drinker say this, and I actually disagree. I think that they could literally turn Star Wars around tomorrow if they wanted to. They just need to announce some shows that we really want to see. A live-action Darth Maul show, a Darth Maul game, Starkiller, Force Unleashed 3, a Starkiller show. Let's say scrap the sequel trilogy, say, hey, you know what? We messed up. We recognize we're going to redo it. And we know Carrie's not around, but we're going to get Mark and Harrison back together, de-age them. We're going to do it right and go from there. Like, I mean, shit, it is so easy. It is so easy, bro. Kathleen Kennedy comes on screen, or Dave Filoni. Hey, guys, look, it's been tough over the years, and we've tried to ignore it or pretend like we do, but we see all the messages, and listen, we know there's a massive divide, but we want to bring everyone together. We feel like we've strayed away from George's vision, and long story short, we want to bring that back. This is how we're going to do it, X, Y, and Z. This is when these are going to be released. 1, 2, 3. We're sorry for any of the division and the pain that we've caused. Things are going to be different going forwards. In the name of George. And imagine that. So easy. That would restore not everybody, but a good chunk. Like that. Instant. And then they got to follow up, because if they make shit, then those fans will never return. What was the last thing that made you feel old? For me, it was seeing old WWE Attitude Era clips. Nostalgia is crazy. Also, rest of my guy. Have a good stuff. Good stuff in the future. Thanks, Master Steve. It made me feel old? Nothing really, man. I don't feel old. I feel experienced. I feel vigorous. I feel full of life. I feel energetic. I feel healthy. I feel strong. I feel very strong. Unshakable, unbeatable. I feel very, very confident. I've never felt like this, actually. Not to this magnitude. So no, I don't feel old. I feel like I'm just entering a new era for myself. Yeah, but me feeling tired is I'm conserving energy talking to you guys. It's just a different. I'm real. I'm not gonna be like, hey guys, what's up? All right, so let's talk about this. I can turn that on if you want, but I treat you guys like you're my friends. I don't need to put on a show for you. So, just a little bit of sleep and I'll be good to go. What's next coming for Theory Sabers? I'll never forget when I opened the first saber I bought. First and only saber company I'll ever buy from. Looking to get the Dark Lord next. Thanks, man. I'm not going to announce anything publicly, because every time I do, other companies snipe it, they steal it, they copy it, down to the name. So I'm just going to... You will see. You will see. Probably Florida. So between Florida and Texas. Yeah, most likely. Could be there. Yeah, of course. We all will. Make it there. Hold those cords close. Oh, those cards? Yeah, I don't... I was too much of an open book before. No more. No longer. Move to Texas. I really, I love Texas, but I also really love Florida. I really, really do. I really like Orlando, and I really like Miami. And, forget the bullshit, the image of Miami on social media. It's really, sure, you can find that, but I just love the fact that you can do anything there at any time. You can be by the beach. You can go to a beautiful dinner. You can go to a show. You can go to a dope-ass gym. You want to go race cars? You can do that. You want to go shoot guns? You can do that real cool. You want to go into the countryside? You can do that. You want to be around luxury? You can do that. You want to go downtown? Should be sure there's a dope downtown. You want nightlife? You have that. You want that quiet, serene, private beach kind of? You have that. You want the busy ass beach with everybody there? You can go there too. Miami has it all. It's got whatever you want at whatever time. And for someone who always has different moods of what he wants, sometimes I want a quiet dinner. Sometimes I want to go to a dinner. I remember when I was there last year. last year? 24. 24? Gosh, shit. Or was it 23? Anyways, my friend took me to this dinner, and there were like, it was like a fire show. It was a very nice dinner. There were like like performers. There were like dancing. It was like all Latin. It was cool, right? But then you want to go to like a remember when I got my tattoo? I was live streaming. I went up to like some hotel like high up, nice view of the city, and I was just having some dinner by myself, and I was streaming. It's just a cool city, and the weather is always nice. I feel like the saturation is just high, like it's up all the time. There's shitty parts of the city too, but you don't really need to go there. It's just cool. I love it. Thanks, Pac-Man, and thank you so much for being around for so many years. It's I take loyalty very seriously, and so when I see a lot of you guys, over the years consistently being here, it means a lot to me. I didn't grow up with a lot of friends. I was not popular, so when I see someone befriends me and continues to befriend me over years and over bullshit, hearsay, and garbage and lies or whatever, or just time, it means a lot, and I remember it. Any plan for 10 years of Star Wars Theory next year? Vader Episode 3. Hmm. Yeah, of course. Thank you, Diego. Hmm. So I'm learning at conventions. It's nice to see. Nice to hear. Shoot. $4K? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Troy. Hope you're well. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. A lot of undiagnosed stuff in 21. Of course, we're going to be. I suspect that one of those things is my severe memory loss. I'm so sure it's due to trauma, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so you just need to remember things, try to remember things a little harder than the next person. It's cool that you recognize the issue. What are you going to do to mitigate it? You've got friends over here, my guy, but I got a duel Ryu. Who would win? Young Count Dooku versus Young Mace Windu? Probably a young Count. Oh, that's nice. He texted me, congratulating me. He said it's great. Yeah. It's a great feeling. No, I mean, I have that too. I have that with short-term memory stuff. It just means you're very busy, and it probably means you're intellectual. It means you don't have capacity. You're running out of RAM. It's focused on too many things. I don't know. Um, I think the celebration in California will be fun. Oh man, those are old. Um, they said I had to be. They essentially said I needed a medical thing in order to continue going there, and I didn't show proof of that, so they didn't let me skate until things changed. You've got friends over here, my guy, but I read this one. Thanks, man. Still be hooping? No. Do you think you can bring back the fight scene on the channel? The fight scene? What fight scene? Yeah, skating's rough, man. I think boxing is more rough than any other sport. There's more deaths in boxing than any other combat sport. Let me ask you a question. Why do you want a wife and kids? Why is everyone nowadays so hell-bent on having a wife and kid? Why? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because that used to be what I wanted too, but why? Like, let's figure it out. What's the reason? No one wife. No, I'm not saying I don't. I'm just wondering why. Pickleball. You know, as a tennis player, it hurts seeing all of the tennis courts being changed into pickleball. Yeah, it does if you find the right person. That sounds nice. Boca? Yeah, I heard Boca Raton was nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it'll be good. There's the answer I was waiting for. Yeah. So I want to live for me first. I've had so many relationships where I feel like I've put so much of them first, and I sacrificed a lot of what I wanted in life. And I find I do the best when I'm on my own. It's tried and true my whole life. That's just me. But when I'm on my own, I excel at everything I do. And to me, that's all I want right now. Have you been in any real fights growing up? Yes, sure. Did you ever hear from? No. Fuck no. No, not at all. Yeah, they just fuck slander my company and just move on to the next baity video. All right, where are we taking this conversation? Are we done? Anybody else want to ask anything? Say anything? So that's just about an hour now. If you got something interesting to say, I'm always intrigued for a good conversation. Yeah, he did reach out to collab, but then never followed up. You're not gonna tell us how they went. I got beat up by the same person 5 times once. That sucks. Yeah, I'm learning again. It's fun. No, I haven't had a cigar in probably 3 weeks now. 2, 3 weeks. Something like that. Who's my main in Smash Bros? Link. I mean, 50 ain't far, bro. It's only 15 years. I'm down. IRL. Who cares what people say? Yeah, I mean, Ocarina of Time, I know it like the back of my hand. It was a good game. Alright, guys, I'm going to bounce in a minute if there's no other questions. Last question? Okay, what is it? What's going on? Will you make a badass choreographed lightsaber duel with your sabers and you have to be in it? Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'll probably do it with Nick. And thanks for that, Master Stevo. Appreciate that. What can I do if I can't choose which girl to take as my girlfriend? There are 3 that want to be my girlfriend, but I don't know which to choose. Well, which one do you want? Who do you like more? Who do you connect with more? Okay, let me put it to you very plainly. If all 3 of them got boyfriends and they're fucking making out with some other guy, which one bugs you the most? Whichever one bugs you the most is probably the one you like the most. I got beat up 5 times. All right, and you're still here. Should say something about you. Was that a good answer? Did that help you? I knew that would be a good one. And you don't have to think of them making out with a guy. You can think of much more than that if you want. It'll give you the answer faster. All right, good. I'm glad. So which one are you choosing? Yeah, I was looking at the website. Nice. $750 million. Yeah. Thanks, man. What if a woman is a baddie, but she's a sequel lover? See, this is what the Twitter weirdos have confused your minds about me or whatever. I don't care if someone likes the sequels. I don't care if someone likes the Acolyte. I care if they're tolerant of other people's opinions. That's it. That's all. Thanks, Grizzly. Trust issues? Well, you got to get over that. You can't be like bringing over baggage from an old relationship into a new one. That's just why. Why would you do that? You got to recognize that that was a previous situation. You were a different person. There was somebody else. You can now recognize the tells, like the red flags of like, okay, hey, this is a little bit sus. But you don't have to bring over baggage from previous relationships into a new one. That's horrible. You got to learn to leave it in the past, but recognize the signs of certain things. You're 21. You're always going to feel stuck. Unless you're making like millions and millions doing what you love, you're going to feel stuck. I felt stuck until I was 26. I mean, heck, sometimes I still feel stuck. It just means your aspirations, doesn't mean you're stuck, it means your aspirations are huge. They're bigger than what you're doing. And it means you'll get there, you just haven't caught up yet. Any three. Tennis, boxing, soccer, basketball. What age did I start dating and advice for us men? Dating? I had my first kiss when I was 6. Like full on makeout. I don't know, define dating. Like shit. I mean, my first memorable one, probably 16. Besides that, I don't know what advice you want. Yeah. What can I say? She was older too. Yeah, I was 6. I think she was like 11 or something. I don't know. Something like that. maybe 9. I can't remember. Do you know who Fight Reacts is? He's in your videos a lot. He's in my videos? Don't know who that is. Damn, dude. Sweet Home Alabama. Jeez. I don't know, to like learn and love and die. All right, guys. Love you. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you chilled a little bit with me. And see you in tomorrow's videos when we got the watch party. So later.